Hello and welcome to the Man Games. This is the weekly roundup show. It is me talking about changes to the channel, things that happened in the news in the wrestling industry this week. The first thing I'll start off with saying is something that I was meant to say last week actually. The universal modes on the channel, the loading screens that have been edited out of them, so it is better content for you. You're not either flicking through it or having to wait for the next match. It's been edited out, so it'll be scene match or match or scene. There'll be you won't have to skip anything. It'll run smoothly. So that is on all the universe modes and the pay-per-views that we do on the channel. So once again, Raw is on a Monday, SmackDown Tuesday, NXT Wednesday, AEW Thursday, WCW Friday. So we did the WCW because the WCW and the NWO videos are quite popular on the channel. So I thought, let's do that. And also, I grew up watching WCW, so I do enjoy, getting to play some of the older characters, that you don't see around at the moment. Kind of like Raven, Perry Saturn, Lepaka, Justin Thunder Liger. Yeah, they are on the channel, so if you've not seen them, check it out. The rundown of stuff on the channel again. So we've just gone through the universe modes. So on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the Fun with Figures episodes still go up them days. The Watch Along on the Best of Brody Lee goes up on Saturdays. So that is Brody Lee in ZZW. It was the DVD that came with the Wrestle Crate unboxing video. Is on the channel also. And then on the Sunday is the Man and the Wife podcast, where we talk anything is wrestling. So at the moment on the channel there is Backlash 2009, there is NXT in Your House, and there is us at NXT Takeover Brooklyn 4, where we were there on our honeymoon. So yeah, if you've not checked them out, check them out. So also something I was meant to say on last week's weekly roundup and I forgot. It's not major news, but Becky Lynch has blonde hair. Now she has had orange hair for so long, it is quite a big change, to see her with blonde hair, but, it really suits her. She looks really good. Hopefully the baby are very healthy, so that is the main thing. I just thought it was worth pointing out a bit of random news, but, it is news. So now you can see on the screen the NXT War Games ring playset. The images are now available. I'm not sure when it gets released, but it does look really good. It is £80 though in the UK, which I do think is a lot of money. But yeah, it does look really good. The ring, the cage breaks, which I think looks really good. You get a lot of accessories. So I mean, yeah, it does look good. It would be a good present for someone. So yeah, that is the War Games playset. Also, now on the screen there is some AEW figures. Now, these figures will be getting released in September. They have the images on Smith's website already, and that's where I've seen them. So, yeah, hopefully, at least by the end of September, you'd think, we can get our hands on some AEW figures. I can't wait to have them on the Fun with Figures episodes. There will be a special AEW figures episode going up, looking at some... not actually the figures, but there will be images on the screen showing you of all the figures that will be getting released. So yeah, that was the AEW figures. So Wrestling Inc. has reported that WWE are currently designing a new United States Championship belt. I can't say I'm very excited about this personally. I don't think there's anything wrong with the belt currently. They've just changed the IC title, which the belt does look good, but the white one in my eyes is the best one they've ever had. And there's just so many title belts now that just look like kids' toys. I feel like the belt has kind of lost the prestige a bit. Because, when I was a kid, the belts were these big gold belts, and, they felt like holding this belt was so important. Whereas now, they just kind of look like more like, I mean, I know for the wrestlers they are accessories, but they just look like, toy accessories, and yeah. But next up, Trish Stratus was asked to come back for a match at Evolution 2. I kind of hope that she wouldn't come back for another match, just because, she's retired twice now. She don't need to come back. As much as selfishly I would love to see her keep wrestling, we don't need her to keep doing it, especially, she is a mother of two. She doesn't want to be damaging her body anymore. There's just no need. She's paid her dues, and I think her match with Charlotte at SummerSlam 2019 was the right way for her to go out, putting over someone new. I mean, I know she's not really new, but it is kind of putting over a start on your way out in a way. So yeah, that is just a little bit of news there. Next up, Teganox and Shotsy Blackout will be challenging the women's tag team champions. I am looking forward to this match. I do think though Sasha and Bayley will return at Backlash, and I do think they will return here. I would love Teganox and Blackout to win the titles personally, but I don't think that was going to happen. Well, ideally, in my eyes, the Iconics should be the tag team champions, just because they are the only really proper women's tag team in the WWE. So yeah, I do think they should have it, because it's just realistic. They are a proper tag team. They've always been a tag team. They've not been friends and not friends and split up and all this other BS that happens. So yeah, I do think they should be the women's tag team champions personally. And also in other news, they were planning on doing a women's Queen of the Ring. Sorry, the Wrestling Observer has reported. Now I feel like this would have been a bit pointless. They have cancelled it, obviously due to circumstances going around in the world. But it would have been just something else for Charlotte Flair to win. She already called herself the Queen. Does she really need to win a tournament to do that? So yeah, I feel like this would have just have been to put over Charlotte Flair more. I don't think it would have been to build a new star like maybe like a Ruby Riott or a Teganox or Dana Brooke. I don't know. I think it would have just been to give Charlotte Flair some more steam. As you can see now, she's getting more main roster time now as well. She had 2 matches on this week's Raw. I do love Charlotte Flair in the ring. I think she is really good in ring. I just don't really like the character personally, but that is just me. Like I said, I do really like her matches. Her matches are brilliant. Yeah, I'm just not really a big fan of the character really. And in other news, Bruce Pritchard is now head of creative, whereas Paul Heyman is now going to just concentrate on being the advocate of Brock Lesnar. So hopefully this will be a good thing long term. Hopefully, because I know obviously Vince and Paul Heyman have butted heads quite a lot from reports. So hopefully there'll be more structure. There won't be changing as much, because these people are getting on together. It won't be 1 week we're pushing Apollo and the next week we're not, and things like that. Hopefully. The only thing that worries me is we're going to get a load of stupid storylines involving dog food and P getting chucked on people. And that's something else I want to say. This week's SmackDown, the P angle, it was exactly the same thing they did years ago with Shawn Michaels and Vince McMahon. They had the same line. It's better getting pissed off than pissed on. It's not even a good line. Why? If you're going to recreate something, don't have it exactly the same. What is the point? The WWE Network is £10 or $9.99 or whatever you want to say. You can go and watch it. You can look back and see that these are exactly the same. It's like they want you to buy this network with all these past memories and things, but they don't want you to remember them. They just want you to remember. They want you to think what happened now is the first time. It's just infuriating. If you're gonna do something, do it different. Don't do it the same way, or have it similar but with its own little spin. Yeah, that is just really silly. I think it's just all very like toilet humour-y. That is not something that I find personally funny. Maybe I'm boring. I don't care really if that's what people think, but yeah, I don't really find that kind of stuff funny. It's like when Drake Maverick wet himself. I don't really think that's funny. I think it was different when Vince did it, because Vince was, back in the 90s and he peed himself. That was a bit different. It was more serious. He did think the storyline was Austin had a gun, so that kind of did make more sense. It wasn't just, stupid, I suppose. Also, we are nearly at 300 subscribers. Currently we are on 293. So only 7 more to get to 300. There will be 2 special videos going up on the channel when we hit 300 subscribers. So yeah, as soon as we do that, you know, the footage is all ready to get uploaded. So yeah, as soon as we hit to that 300, the new content, the new episodes will be on the channel. They are based around the For Love of Wrestling. Now, if you don't know what that is, it is kind of Comic Con. So yeah, there'll be 2 special videos based around that. So one is actual video like this. The other one is the Man and the Wife podcast. So yeah, just something to look out for. Once we get to 300 subscribers. And now you can see on the screen, it is the PlayStation 5. They've released images of the PlayStation 5. I've seen mixed reviews. I don't really care, to be honest. Who cares what it looks like as long as it does what it's meant to do? You know, as long as it plays the game, it's fine. Does it really matter what it looks like? I am a massive fan of the control, but I mean, I don't really care. You know, as long as it plays the games and it works fine and you can do everything you need to do on it, who cares really what it looks like? Personally, I'm not one of these people that sits and stares at my PlayStation. And to be honest, my PlayStation is probably very dusty. Could do with a proper, you know, clean round. But so yeah. Also, lastly, finishing the day off. Last of Us comes out on Friday, the 19th of June. So yeah, I will be getting it. I do realise this is a wrestling YouTube channel. But yeah, I will be getting it. I'll do an unboxing and then I will start playing it on the channel. This is just bonus content. It is not, you know, the channel isn't changing. It's still a wrestling-based show. I just feel like I'm going to be playing it anyway. I might as well play it and share it with you guys. So like I say, it's just a bonus. It is not. We're not dropping anything or anything like that. So you know, don't think the channel is changing. It's going to be exactly the same. The same things are going to be going up every single day. This is just going to be a bonus feature for the channel for a little while. Well, it depends how long it takes me to complete. I might be really bad at it. And also sometimes I get scared playing the game, so you'll be able to watch me. Be scared on screen. So yeah, you might enjoy watching that. But yeah, also my wife is due to give birth. Well, her due date is on Saturday. So obviously, if she gives birth before or then, or you know, this will maybe slow down the Last of Us stuff for the channel. But obviously, that is just it just depends when she gives birth. It's nothing we have control over. So yeah, it's just gonna happen when it happens. But even when that happens, you know, the content on the show will still be going up every single day. That will not affect it. It might just affect, you know, the Last of Us stuff going up. But that is the only thing that will affect. And like I said, that is only a bonus for the show anyway. So yeah, I think that is it from this week's weekly roundup. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Let me know if you agree with my thoughts in the comments. Any changes you'd like to see to the show, let me know in the comments also. And if this is your first time watching the Man Games, please subscribe to the channel. It's the best way of helping us out. Obviously, the more subscribers we get, the better content we can put out, and we can grow this channel into something really, really good. So yeah, thank you for watching.